Hello, today we're going to start talking about balancing a chemical reaction. We balance reactions so that we follow the law of conservation of matter because we know matter cannot be created or destroyed. So when we do this, we need to look at our formulas and we have to remember the difference between a coefficient and a subscript. A coefficient is my number that's going to go on these lines in front of my element or compound, while a subscript is what's behind it, lower and smaller. So if I look right now, I can see that I've got 2 hydrogens on my reactant side. I've got 2 oxygens on my reactant side. And then on my product side here, I've got 2 hydrogens and 1 oxygen. So you can see the pictures below. Notice that my hydrogen on my reactant side are bonded together, just like my oxygens are bonded together, because they are diatomic molecules. Remember your 7 diatomic molecules. So we have our diatomic molecules, and those two came together to make water. But I don't have the same number. So I need to figure out how to get the same number. Well, I can't change the subscripts at all. So the only thing I can do is add coefficients. So that's why these lines are here, because I can add them. So I also have it represented through pictures so that you can see what we've got. Now I know that I need another oxygen. So the only way to do that is to add a whole nother molecule. So that's going to give me 2 H2Os. When I do that, now I've got my 2 oxygens, but now I have 4 hydrogens. So I'm going to need to get another set of hydrogens up here so that I now have 2 hydrogens. So my mole ratio becomes 2 to 1 to 2. Now some of you are going to like to look at this in number form a little bit better. So right under my arrow, I'm going to draw this little chart. I'm going to put R for reactants, P for products. And right under my arrow, I'm going to write whatever elements I have. So I have hydrogen and I have oxygen. So I had 2 hydrogens initially and I had 2 oxygens initially. On my product side, I had 2 hydrogens, but I only had 1 oxygen. So when I added the 2 for the coefficient, that gave me 4 hydrogens and 2 oxygens. So oxygens are good, but now my hydrogens are screwed up. So to fix that, I added that 2. So 2 times 2 is 4. And that's how I got my balanced chemical reaction.